Hey there, Jake here from CVP. Today we are taking a look at 5 really helpful filmmaking and photography accessories that I have found that are all under £50. So let's start with looking at the Think Tank Emergency Rain Cover, which has saved us a few times when we've been out shooting on location. With it packing down so incredibly compactly and costing just £35 for the medium sized one, it's a no-brainer to keep in your camera bag. It comes in this little pouch, so you can easily just chuck it into your camera bag and leave it there. And then when you get caught in the rain, you can easily just pull it out of your bag to protect your expensive equipment and even keep on shooting. We have 3 of these in our studio kits, as the lovely British weather is incredibly unpredictable. And these come in really helpful when the weather does take a turn. When you pull the cover out of the bag, you can see that it has a clear section for monitoring your camera and a strap for tightening the cover around the front of your lens. This does mean that it works a little bit better when you attach it around a lens hood. You then have a cinch at the bottom to further protect your camera from the rain if you need to as well. There's also a mount inside that you can attach onto a cold shoe, such as the one found at the top of most mirrorless cameras. These have clearly been designed around DSLR and mirrorless cameras, but they are decently universal. There are 3 different sizes depending on what kind of camera you are using, but we've used the medium ones with both mirrorless cameras and medium-sized cinema cameras like the FX6 and Z80. So yeah, they're very helpful, and really any rain cover will be if you shoot in unpredictable, potentially wet conditions. Up next is this little Manfrotto drop ceiling clamp. We shoot in office spaces like this all the time, and these come in incredibly handy when trying to light in those kinds of spaces. This bracket has been designed to be used with drop ceilings, which a lot of offices use, like this. When attached, it gives you a baby pin, which you can then mount your lighting fixtures to really easily. We have one of these that lives up here in this setup, with an Aperture LS60X and a couple more which we use all the time to keep fixtures out of shot and off the floor, which in cluttered office environments is really helpful. To attach it, you have to open the clips up, snap it onto the ceiling, and then tighten it down by spinning the baby pin itself. It can then handle small to medium fixtures. We often use SmallRig's compact 60-watt fixtures and Aperture's LS60 series, and it handles those types of fixtures really well. It's a very simple but helpful thing to have for anyone shooting in these types of environments. And at £20 each, it's affordable enough to grab some and add some extra versatility to your lighting package. These are GDU and Mutiny's HVT AirTag Body Caps. These are available in PL, EF, E and RF mount and allow you to insert an AirTag into the cap, which can then live on the front of your camera. So technically this is over £50 as you need to add an Apple AirTag to it, but the product itself is just under £50. It's unfortunately all too common for thefts of camera equipment to happen, so anything that can help the police track down your gear faster or just provide some peace of mind to yourself is great, and these things are an excellent way to do so. AirTags work well in a lot of environments and can provide some pretty accurate location information. Both Polar Pro and SmallRig have also created AirTag accessories like this, but in slightly different ways. SmallRig's is the most affordable but requires mounting onto your camera rig, which is a bit less elegant than a body cap, whereas Polar Pro's is a replacement cap for your lenses instead of your camera. These Defender lens caps are also just under £50. I've put links to all of these different products in the description. If you want to keep up with the latest and greatest kit, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to buy anything you see in this video or want to get your hands on any new kit, head over to cvp.com where our experienced team is waiting to help you. Next we have these wooden camera bubble level attachments. Keeping your camera level is an essential thing to do while shooting, and depending on your camera and tripod setup, this can be a bit annoying to do sometimes. These attachments allow you to add a level to the top of your camera, so it's far easier to see if you're level or not. There are 2 versions of these, the round and the linear. The round ones are the more affordable and simpler ones that are definitely more designed for smaller camera packages being operated by one person, as you're going to be looking at this level from the top down. The linear is more designed for larger rigs being operated by multiple people. It can be viewed from the side or top and mounts using Arri's locating pin system for a more secure mount. The round is just £12 and the linear is just under £30, and both are available in 1/4-20 or 3/8-16 thread versions. Last but not least, we have a trusty 5-in-1 reflector, which we use pretty much every single day we are shooting here in our studio. I've actually had the one that I'm using to bounce light into my face right now personally since I was 17, but we also have ones in the studio from Westcott which are really nicely built. These are available in a range of different sizes and can come with different covers and designs which change the surfaces for different lighting effects. However, 5-in-1s will commonly have a cover which is reversible and will give you options for 3 types of bounced light: white, silver and gold, which will reflect light but in slightly different ways. The white bounces softer, more neutral light, silver will bounce brighter, cooler light, and gold will give you similar brightness to silver but a warmer tone of light. You also have a black side, which is great for acting as a negative fill, allowing you to remove unwanted reflections or ambient light in your shot. We've also used these as makeshift flags, which is helpful when trying to cut and shape your light. Lastly, under the cover you have a white diffusion frame that allows you to use them to diffuse harsh natural light outside or lighting fixtures if you need softer light for your shot. They really are incredibly handy, inexpensive tools that anyone using a camera and light creatively should have in their kit bag. So that's been 5 of our favourite camera accessories under £50. Links to everything that we've mentioned is in the description below. Let us know what you think of the products we've spoken about, and if there's anything affordable you find essential in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching.